All right. First and foremost, I give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekakadash, and double to Apostle Ezra Jim Miss. Citation to your brother, push your word of truth, and sincere in four corners. I'm the brother Tasman for Jim Miss Mississippi Camp. I'm gonna do a quick lesson tonight. This video is for educational purpose, and basically, I'm gonna let the video play, and I just want to say, how is if this shit is okay? Now, they all on Big Putin head for bumming Ukraine, but you got the 1948 doing whatever the fuck they want to do, all right? The how is this okay, though? They all up when somebody else do it, cause she explained how many people they killed, and this should be a war crime, right? But no, you got the ones that run the world saying it's okay. And guess what? They Edomites like the same Edomites, so y'all the same fucking people, man. Y'all all fucking devils, man. Alright? But I'm gonna play this video.
In the early hours of the morning, Israel launched airstrikes across the Gaza Strip. Hospital officials say at least 404 Palestinians have been killed, including women and children. Israel says it has resumed its military campaign against Hamas in Gaza, saying the militant group rejected proposals to extend the 2-month ceasefire that began in January. The White House said it had been consulted and voiced support for Israel's actions. So what happens now? A warning, Chloe Keady's report contains footage that might upset some viewers.
As the people of Gaza slept, they were visited by a recurring nightmare. Explosions, fire piercing the darkness and shattering a fragile 2-month-old ceasefire. Some of the injured can't have been much older than that. Tiny babies and terrified-looking children being rushed in their pyjamas towards overwhelmed hospitals, the restarting of a horribly familiar routine. 13-year-old Jana says a shell landed opposite her house. This doctor at the Al-Aqsa hospital says most of the injured were children and elderly. They suffered 2nd and 3rd degree burns, as well as injuries to the head and chest. As Palestinians once again joined the desperate search for the dead and the living, Israel claimed it had spent the night attacking only Hamas targets after ceasefire talks between the two sides broke down.
We have reached this situation after the Hamas repeatedly refused proposal to extend ceasefire and to release our hostages.
In Jerusalem, the families of those held in Gaza gathered to demand a stop to the shelling, which they say will lead to the death of more hostages. In Gaza, death is a reality confronting countless families today. Israel has vowed to act with increasing military strength against Hamas, but the people of Gaza know by now what that means for them.
In the early hours of the morning, Israel...
See? They killing children. And talking about trying to hit the Hamas. No, they're trying to wipe the whole fucking place out. Because they want Gaza. Did not Trump say, to the Palestinians, Palestine people, we call them Palestine people, don't come back to Gaza? Because they want it. But it's okay for them to do it, but no one else can do it. But we already know this is set up. We know Edom run the world. We know the 1948. They control everything. We know that. But this is how violent this man is. That's now talking about what's happening. Son Hussein, he talking about he's a dictator and they did what they did to him. Osama bin Laden. It's all bullshit. They come to their aid and push that bullshit on the people. That's all it is. But they won't do nothing to the 1948ers because it's part of the plan. But anyway, Esau's a fucking violent ass people, man. It's how they are. It's in them. That's all they breed. Violence, man. Death. You kill 400 fucking people and everything's all good. Alright? But this is Psalms 58 and 2. Alright? I'm gonna read 1. Do your deed, speak righteous. O congregation, do you judge unrightly, O son of man? Hell no, they don't speak righteous. Hell no, they don't judge rightly. Upright. That's what the scripture said. Let me get the Habakkuk about these people, man. These people just ain't right. The Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not right in him, but the just shall live out of faith. So that nigga soul ain't right. The things he do ain't right. Alright? You kill 400 fucking people. Tell me you trying to hit Hamas target. You know the fuck you want. Alright? Verse 2. Yea, in your heart you work wickedness, and they do. They do work wickedness, man. Alright? Yea, in your heart you work wickedness. You weigh violence of your hand in the earth. And that's what they do, man. They talk with their hands. Meaning they talk with their militaries. They talk with their militaries, bombs, and shit go on and on. His propaganda, his lies. But basically he talk with his hand, man. He show you that if you can't talk about it, I gotta show you with my hands. And they do that. Everywhere the fuck they go, man. But like I said, this video is educational purpose. Alright? But these 1940s, man, they got to go, man. Same way these damn Edomites over here, they got to go. All of them, if you Edomite, you got to fucking go, man. Alright? Get that. No, let's see. Alright, this is when they started. Alright. Ooh, this is Psalm 73 and 6. Therefore, pride, compassion, like they are some prideful ass people now. Alright, these people prideful now. They got everybody in the world feeling bad for them because of a fake, some shit happened. Seeing the mustache guy did what he did to them, which all lies. And they got the whole world believing they are the true people, and they proud about it too. All right. This Psalm 73 and 6. Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain. Like I said, how proud they are. The pride they got. Violence cover them as a garment. They violence cover them as a fucking garment, man. And they have all the money in the fucking world, and they want to do some type of shit like this. It's Psalms 52. Alright. Ooh. Hey, on this 52, I'm gonna start at verse 1. Why do you boast about your crimes? And they guarantee boasting about the shit they doing, what shit they did. Alright? I say, it's like back in the scripture. Why do you boast about your crimes, great warrior? Do you realize the power of justice? The power Yahweh shall just continue forever. All all day long, you plot destruction. Your tongue is cut like a sword. It's like, and they do plot destruction. They always trying to find a way to get over somebody or do somebody bad. All right. I say all day long, you plot a destruction. Your tongue cuts like a sharp razor. You an expert of telling lies. All right. Because they just talking about that they're trying to hit some Hamas targets. That's a fucking lie. All right. Verse 3. You love evil more than good. You lie more than you lie more than truth. All right. They do love evil. These people are evil. No ifs about it. Verse 4. You love to destroy other. Oh man, this tough, right? You love to destroy others with your words. You liar. All right. Verse 5. But the Most High will strike you down once and for all. He will put you from your home, up you from the land of the living, and that's what they're fighting it. That's what they're fighting for, and they in your fucking land over there. Back in the scripture, verse 6. The righteous will see it and be amazed. They will laugh and say, "Look what happened." It said, "Look what happened to the mighty warrior." Who do not trust in Yahweh, and they don't. They don't believe in the Lord at all, man. They trust their wealth instead of grow more and more bold in their wickedness. All right. They trust the money, and the more money they got, the more wicked shit they do. All right. Verse 8. I am like an olive tree thriving in the house of the Most High. I will always trust. That was it. About how basically they trust in their wealth instead of growing more and more in boldness with their wickedness. And that's how Esau get down, bro. Like I said, they got all the money in the world now. But they try to come with some wicked shit to fake the whole world or to get rid of, or they do what they want with the money to get what they want. They don't do good with the money. They do evil with the money. But these people here, this should be a war crime. But that's why Lord gonna do y'all bad. With that, y'all brothers and sisters, stay strong. We almost home. Have y'all praises and glory to Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rekakwadash, and double unto the apostle, editors, GMS, and citation to your brother, push your word of truth and sincerity. Shalom.